Wake up before it's too late. Have you ever questioned the nature of reality? Do you ever feel like something is just a little bit off? What if everything you know, everything you see, touch, and feel isn't real? What if it's all a sophisticated illusion, a simulation so advanced that we can't tell the difference? The idea that our world might be a simulation isn't just the plot of a science fiction movie. It's a serious philosophical question being explored by scientists and philosophers alike. This concept, known as the simulation hypothesis, proposes that our reality is a highly advanced computer program, designed by beings far more technologically advanced than ourselves. But why would anyone create such a simulation? The answer might be simpler than you think. Imagine a civilization with computing power beyond our wildest dreams. Creating a simulation of their ancestors, or even of entirely different beings, could be a way to study history, consciousness, or even just for entertainment. The possibility, however remote, that we are living in a simulated reality forces us to confront some unsettling questions about our existence, our purpose, and the nature of reality itself. Are you ready to face the truth? The simulation hypothesis is a mind-bending idea. It suggests that we are not biological beings experiencing a physical world, but rather lines of code existing within a massive computer simulation. Think of it like a highly advanced video game where the characters inside are unaware of their true nature. This concept might seem like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's rooted in some surprisingly sound logic. As our technology advances, we're becoming increasingly capable of creating realistic simulations. We have virtual reality games that trick our senses into believing we're in different worlds. It's not a stretch to imagine a future where simulations become indistinguishable from reality itself. If we accept the possibility that we could one day create such simulations, then we must also accept the possibility that we ourselves are already living in one. After all, how could we be sure that we are the creators and not the creation? The implications of this are staggering. If our reality is simulated, then our understanding of physics, biology, even our own consciousness could be completely wrong. We could be nothing more than data points, our thoughts and emotions, simply algorithms running their course. If our reality is a simulation, then it stands to reason that there might be glitches in the system. Just like a computer program can have bugs, our simulated world might exhibit strange anomalies that defy the laws of physics as we understand them. Think about those moments when you could swear you saw something move out of the corner of your eye, only to turn and find nothing there. Or perhaps you've experienced a sudden, inexplicable sense of déjà vu, the feeling that you've lived this exact moment before. These could be more than just tricks of the mind. They could be glimpses behind the curtain of our simulated reality. There are also unexplained phenomena in the quantum realm that hint at a reality beyond our comprehension. Particles seem to exist in multiple states at once, only collapsing into a single state when observed. Is this evidence of a simulated universe constantly recalibrating itself based on our perception? While these anomalies might not be definitive proof of a simulated reality, they offer tantalizing clues that suggest our universe might be a far stranger and more complex place than we ever imagined. One of the most fundamental constants in our universe is the speed of light. Nothing can travel faster than light, or so we've always believed. But what if the speed of light isn't a fundamental law of nature, but rather a limitation imposed by the parameters of our simulated reality? Think of a video game. The game world has a maximum speed limit for objects, determined by the processing power of the computer running the simulation. If the game tried to render objects moving faster than the computer could handle, it would crash. Could the speed of light be a similar limitation in our simulated universe? Perhaps the computer running our reality can only process information and render changes at a certain speed. Reaching the speed of light might be the equivalent of hitting the processing limit of our simulated world. This concept might seem outlandish, yet it offers a fascinating new perspective on one of the most fundamental mysteries of our universe. Could the speed of light be the ultimate clue that we're living in a simulated reality? Section 5. Unmasking the architects. Who controls the simulation? If our reality is indeed a simulation, the next logical question is, who are the architects of this grand illusion? Who are the masterminds behind the curtain, controlling the parameters of our existence? The truth is, we don't know. We can only speculate based on our limited understanding of the universe and the potential capabilities of advanced civilizations. Some theories suggest that our simulators could be advanced extraterrestrial beings, using our simulated world as a giant experiment to study human behavior, history, or consciousness. Others propose that our simulators might be our own descendants, far in the future, using simulations to reconnect with their past. There's also the possibility that the simulation is running on autopilot, a self-sustaining program with no need for constant oversight. Perhaps the creators set the initial conditions, hit the start button, and then stepped back to observe the results. Section 6. Waking up signs you're breaking free. If we are living in a simulation, is there a way to become aware of it? Could we potentially break free from this digital prison and experience true reality? There are no easy answers, but some proponents of the simulation hypothesis believe that certain signs might indicate an awakening to the true nature of reality. These signs often manifest as heightened awareness, a sense of detachment from the mundane, or a feeling that something is fundamentally off about the world. You might experience vivid dreams that feel incredibly real, as if you're glimpsing another layer of existence. You might notice patterns and synchronicities in your life, seemingly random events that seem too coincidental to be chance. You might even feel an inexplicable connection to something larger than yourself, a yearning for a reality beyond the confines of our simulated world. These experiences, while subjective, could be interpreted as cracks in the simulation, moments when the veil of illusion thins and we catch a glimpse of the true reality that lies beyond. Section 7. Escaping the Matrix. Can we hack reality? The idea of escaping the simulation is a tantalizing one. If we are living in a digital world, could we potentially hack the system, rewrite the code, and break free from our virtual prison? While the concept might seem like pure science fiction, some theorists believe that it might be possible to manipulate the simulation from within. If we can understand the rules governing our simulated reality, we might be able to bend or break those rules to our advantage. Some propose that meditation, mindfulness, and other consciousness-expanding practices could be the key to unlocking our true potential and influencing the simulation. Others believe that advanced technology, perhaps even beyond our current comprehension, might be necessary to interface with the simulation's code directly. The possibility of escaping the matrix remains purely speculative. However, the very act of questioning the nature of our reality and exploring the potential for manipulating it from within could lead to profound insights into the nature of consciousness, technology, and the universe itself. Section 8. The power of belief, shaping your reality. Whether or not we are living in a simulation, the power of belief plays a crucial role in shaping our individual realities. Our thoughts, beliefs, and expectations influence our perceptions, experiences, and ultimately, the world we create for ourselves. If we believe that the world is a cold, harsh place, we are more likely to notice and experience negativity. Conversely, if we approach life with an open heart and a positive mindset, we are more likely to attract joy, love, and abundance. The simulation hypothesis takes this concept a step further. If our reality is a simulation, then our thoughts and beliefs could potentially influence the very fabric of this simulated world. Our collective consciousness could be a powerful force, shaping the events, circumstances, and even the physical laws of our simulated existence. Even if we are not living in a computer simulation, the power of belief remains a potent force in our lives. By choosing to focus on the positive, by cultivating gratitude, and by believing in our ability to create change, we can shape our reality into a more fulfilling and meaningful experience. Section 9. Question everything, a call to awaken. The simulation hypothesis, while mind-boggling and potentially unsettling, ultimately serves as a powerful reminder to question everything. It challenges us to look beyond the surface of our everyday lives and to contemplate the true nature of our existence, our purpose, and the reality we inhabit. We may never know for certain whether we are living in a simulation, but the very act of asking the question can lead us on a fascinating journey of self-discovery and exploration. It encourages us to think critically, to challenge our assumptions, and to remain open to new possibilities, however strange or unsettling they may seem. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, or feel a sense of wonder at the complexity of the natural world, ask yourself, is this real? And if it's not, what does that mean for me, for us, for the very nature of existence itself? The answers, my friends, are out there. The journey begins with a single question. Dare to ask it, dare to explore, dare to awaken.